What's going on, guys? Nathan with Technology Smash back with another video. Today I have an opening and unboxing of something a little bit different. You may have seen this on some other channels. Wasn't super covered by everyone just because it was kind of obscure. This is the NextBit Robin. So the phone is called Robin and it's NextBit. So this is a cloud-based phone, cloud storage-based. I don't know everything about this. I've done a little bit of research, seen some reviews and things like that, but I just kind of wanted to see what it looks like. It's a very unique looking phone. The features are very unique. It uses cloud storage to kind of give you a lot of space. I believe it comes with 100 gigs as like part of buying this package. The phone itself is 32 gigs, but we're going to look at it and just see. I have seen a lot of stuff about quality control issues with this device and just people not being very satisfied over a very short amount of time. I believe the whole body and like the chassis of the phone is made out of plastic. There's been a couple of videos for, the bend test type things where it just snapped right in half. So again, it kind of depends on how you use your phone. Some people do put it in their back pocket or tight jeans, so it could be a factor. We'll take a look. Another weird thing, this phone has no charger. If you look on the back for what's included, it comes with the Robin, lithium-ion battery, lithium. Don't know why it ever says stuff like that for built-in, but it does. Of course it is in there. USB data cable and SIM pin, so SIM ejection tool. No brick for charging, so I do have a battery pack here. A new Trent one just in case we need to power some juice, but it does have USB-C, I believe. So let's go ahead and get into this. It seemed to be a pretty unique unboxing for this phone. So it's kind of like a little folder. So we'll just kind of slit the top here. I got this on Amazon for $250. I think when it first launched, it was like one of those $400 devices. It's dropped pretty steadily since then. I don't think it took off very well, but it does run Android in a close version to stock. I think it looks a little bit different, but we'll just go ahead and take a look because I like I said, I don't know a whole hell of a lot about it. So yeah, this is, like I said, it's kind of like a folder. So you see that little cloud logo, hopefully. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's a little shiny cloud logo on the back. This whole thing kind of looks like a sky. So Robin, like a bird. So this flaps open and there's some pages in here. Hello, Rebel, meet Robin. I got the black version. I think it's called Midnight. And then there's like a bright blue. So it kind of tells you information in here. Robin never runs out of space. How? When Robin is charging and connected to Wi-Fi, it backs up all your apps and photos to the cloud. When you need more space, Robin archives the stuff you never opened. So basically what it's supposed to do is, we all have those apps on our phone that we hardly ever touch, right? So it takes those with the software inside of the phone and it says, okay, this app hasn't been used in this amount of time. This app is being used. Let's back that one up to the cloud. So what you have to actually do, as far as I've seen, is when you're out of space, when you want to use an app that's been backed up, you have to tap it and like reload the app. So you almost have to re-download it. I don't know what is stored on your phone or how easy it is to quick access it back again. Number 3, when you want to restore something, it says right here, when you want to restore something that's been archived, tap to open it like you normally would. Robin will bring it back from the cloud right away. So I assume for people who are on data plans that this isn't super friendly for things you might be reloading constantly, but I don't know for sure how often you will be needing to, or how often it aggressively puts stuff in the cloud. Number 1, plug Robin in to charge. It's so easy with USB-C. Charger sold separately. So this is actually pretty interesting. The version of this, like I said, was $250. I think it doesn't matter because it wasn't with tax, would be the other one too. It was $250. The version with the charger was like $295 or $300. So it was $50 for the brick for this. No, I'm not doing that. Number 2, press the SIM into the hole and remove the tray. Pop your SIM card in. Will do. Press and hold the power key. It's a fingerprint sensor too. So on the side of the phone is the power key, like the Sony phones, and it's also a fingerprint sensor. So that's cool. So here we have the charger. It's like a flat Kind of like that OnePlus charger where it's just the USB side is just a flat pin connector basically. The whole thing's flat. It's a pretty cool color. This actually matches the color of the other color option of the phone, not the one that I have. And then you can see right here it's USB Type-C. Underneath, interesting, that was kind of off center in this sticker. I don't know where that would have gone. I guess just like that was unstuck as well. Anyways, I'm sure that could have come loose. It's just a SIM ejection tool. The SIM ejection tool is pretty cool. It is a little cloud. I have a bunch of these by now. And the phone is here and nothing else really. Be heard. Need help with Robin, and then there's information right there. And I think there's a little thing in this sleeve. Oh, that's pretty cool. So very minimalistic, but like interesting. That's kind of why I got this. It's very intriguing to me just because it's very unique. I believe somebody broke off from like a major company and helped make this phone, or they were like the frontliner of this phone. I cannot remember though, so if you guys know, go ahead and leave a comment down below so everyone else can find out too. So on the front here, we have this little plastic wrap that's on every phone, but this says, this is a speaker, obviously. The bottom one said, this is a speaker too, not a home button. So they are indented. We'll take that off so we can see. So this just is sticky as hell. It peels off. We'll just slide this out. It feels really nice so far. Very thin, very square, but it's not sharp so far. So you can see those speakers are indented. You can see the little bubbling inward. On the side here, you have the fingerprint scanner. This is not a tactile button. It's just a solid button that doesn't move. SIM ejection, or sorry, SIM tray here. On the other side, we have volume up and down. These are just two like shiny little orbs almost. On the top here, you have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack and probably like a noise cancellation or a microphone up here. On the back we have our camera, and I believe, let me double check, I believe that's a 13 megapixel camera. I'll grab that weird little packet that was in here. And it doesn't say, there's like no specs inside this paperwork, which is interesting. All right, we'll have to see what that is. There is a front-facing camera on here, and again, like I said, the dual speakers, and then it looks like it's a dual tone flash. So on the back here, you also have the logo for the cloud, and then some kind of I think storage light up here that kind of tells you how much is left. I'm not 100%. That could be a battery indicator, don't know. And then NextBit at the bottom. So let's go ahead and try to turn this on. Do I just hold this? Oh, it is a button. It does press in, so I was wrong. It does press in. It looks flat and flush, but it does click. So you have Robin by NextBit, powered by Android. And then you have this cool NextBit startup logo, which I don't know how well you can see because the screen is very, very bright. This feels really cool in the hand. Cool because it's different, I guess. So you can kind of see it's a sizable phone. Here's next to my 6S. So it's pretty tall. And the width is a little wider, and it's reasonably thin too. What I found, especially with using the Nexus 6P, is tall phones are really a struggle for me. The width doesn't seem to bother me like the Nexus 6. I guess I didn't really have that big of a problem. The height of the 6P was too much for me to handle. Love that phone. Smooth as butter, stock Android, but too tall for me. This is different. This is pretty cool. So NextBit, you choose your language here and you hit next. I'm assuming, so it's asking to connect. So let me connect to my Wi-Fi here and just kind of see. This is just kind of a quick unboxing, so I'm going to kind of try to blow through this a little bit and see if we can get this connected so we can just see kind of like the startup screen or see what we can do. Ooh. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So see if I can get this in and we can, Looks like my Wi-Fi might be having problems, of course, right now. Connected with no internet. There we go. Connected. Let's see. While we're waiting on that, I'm going to check really quick, and I think the phone needs to download an update. All right, so we'll go ahead and go through that. I'll get you guys some more information about this. This was just kind of an unboxing and first impressions of this phone, so we can kind of see, you know, how does it look, how does it feel. Really cool that it's got those front-facing speakers. Again, I've heard some quality control issues with the build and this like coating on the outside peeling away and stuff like that. I bought it through Amazon, so I'm not worried at all of any kind of, you know, support problems or anything. Amazon's pretty great all the time. So yeah, so feel free to give this a thumbs up, guys, if you like the video, and hopefully I can get some more information to you out on this one, and stay tuned for more. Appreciate the support, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.